Hello, 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 and welcome back. It is John O'Neill on the Onealien Show. Good afternoon and welcome, welcome. I'm glad you are here with me so I can extend my gratitude, so I can give you all of my thanksgiving for not only listening and watching the Onealien Show, but also interacting all over our social media at the Onealien Show. You'll see us. We're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, all over. Check us out. Even on LinkedIn, I'm saying. All over the place, including our main place, our landing page, our home, which is starworldwidenetworks.com. Go to it. You'll see all the audio and video versions of the Onealien Show, as well as a plethora of other types of content and shows that you could get right there in the hub, right there in the main, right there in the home ship. starworldwidenetworks.com. Listen anytime and anywhere you can. So let's jump right in. I'm excited to get to it. So I'm going right in. This episode of the Onealien Show is brought to you by Whole Harmony Healing. Whole Harmony believes in treating the whole person, mind, body, spirit, using holistic methods to assist amazing individuals work through past experiences and heal from the inside out. Please visit wholeharmonyhealing.com or at Whole Harmony Healing on all your socials. Start your healing journey today. Quick recap. I've been talking about trust. I've been learning to trust myself, and I've been challenging you to trust yourself and the things that you do throughout the day and in your life. And then you remember I jumped into just a revelation that came to me about attachment and detachment and evaluating and looking at some of the attachments in my life that were unhealthy because they weren't serving me right. They weren't moving me in the right direction. And so I had to look at and evaluate all the attachments in my life. And I had to identify ones that were unhealthy, ones that were not helping, right? And then we talked about coming into this new season. It's October, baby. The leaves are changing in some places and they're falling in others. So in the fall season, we use the symbolism of nature and the things that are around us to examine again ourselves, to go inside and know in this falling away season is what I call it. Things that we need to fall away, things that we need to remove. We need to remove attachments again that don't serve us. We need to remove attachments again that aren't helping us progress. We need to remove attachments that drain our energy. Oh my goodness, attachments that drain our energy. Why? In this falling away season, we're preparing for the winter and we're preparing for 2024 in the new year. Oh, I've got an announcement. Hopefully I remember by the end of the show. But 2024, the new year, we want to seek balance. Oh my goodness, that's where I'm at. I'm seeking balance in my life. I'm seeking balance all over in my life, personally and professionally, in my attachments, in my energy. I'm seeking balance here on the Onealien Show. So let's look at balance. Look at balance in your life. See, some of you are like me and we're doers. Some of you are like me, we're overachievers, we're driven, we're aggressive at times. Some of you are like me and we're that get her done person. People know who to call, get her done. He'll have an answer, or he'll know where to get the answer, right? Some of us are action oriented. Some of us get up in the morning ready, time for some action, right? It used to be an old song. Anyway, some of us are movers and shakers. We want to get things done. We want to achieve. We want movement. We want progress. Some of us are visionaries, so we have that vision and we have that goal. Some of us just drive towards it. And some of you, like me, have really kind of grown into being an adult with that drive. Some of you, like me, came from minimal beginnings. Some of you, like me, have had to scratch and claw for everything. Some of you, like me, have never been a victim of any circumstance or situation. Some of you, like me, are pushers. You push things. We move things. I used to call myself a mountain mover for a reason, because that is what brought me to where I was. But in this new time and in this new season, man, I'm looking at unhealthy attachment that drain my energy. Why? Because it's important for me to be balanced. I operate best in my life when I'm balanced, right? When I'm even keel, straight as an arrow, when I'm right there in the sweet spot, not too high and not too low, but I want to be balanced in my life. And so I'm looking at the energy and I'm looking at falling away and things that I need to remove. And I'm looking at unhealthy attachments. And I'm understanding who I am. I'm understanding what has gotten me here in life. But guess what? It's a new way and a new day for John Oneal. Oh my goodness. It's all new. I want a different outcome. And so I got to do things different if I want that different outcome. And so I got to look at, how do I balance my life? How do I protect my energy? You know, Path of the Lion, protect positive vibes only. Protect your energy, no compromise. And so as I'm looking at my energy and I'm looking at things that drain it, oh my goodness, things that just drain your energy, things that sap you of your life, of your energy. Right? And so I gotta, we have to be real. The first thing I have to always do, first thing that I always do is look inside. I always look in the mirror. I always start with the mirror. And so as I'm seeking balance, it came to me really quick. You're a doer. You're a pusher. You push things into existence. You push things. You have been, oh my goodness, a powerful pusher, a mover, a maker, a doer. But that energy that it takes to do that, and in this time of my life, I'm reevaluating because my energy at this time is valuable. It's important to me. I have things, I have a purpose. Maybe it's because I'm more focused. Oh my goodness, right? Path of the Lion, focus on your vision. Maybe it's because I'm so narrowly focused on my vision and on my purpose and the things, the helping hand that I'm extending even to you right now. So I have to be more conscious, more protective of my energy. Oh my goodness. And I'm seeking balance. And I have to look at the people in my circle, the people that are all around me. What's draining my energy? I got to look at the places that I frequent, the places that I go, the things that I do, the hobbies, the extracurricular things, or just the things that I'm obligated or that I've committed to. I have to look at all of these things. I have to look at my personal relationship, my love life, my friends, my family, my children, my mama. I got to look at everything, right? We all have a whole environment. We all have a whole habit. We all have a circle of influence. And that circle of influence that's around you, evaluate it for your energy that is so priceless. My energy, right? And so I had a picture in my mind of the teeter-totter. Those of you who are like me, born back in the 1900s, we used to have this thing that's called a teeter-totter. And two people would sit on each side and you'd go back and forth, exchanging balance, right? Oh my goodness. And sometimes when you're the down person, you got to push to get yourself back up in balance, but then you'd go too far and they would come down and you would be hot, right? And so the teeter-totter, the image jumped in my mind and it said, John, at this time, we're looking to balance our energy. Oh my goodness, I want it in the sweet spot. I got to balance my life. And so the teeter-totter was an illustration just for me to see, right? Because those of you who have been on the downside of the teeter-totter know that the way for you to get up is to push yourself up. And many times you push yourself up and the other person comes down, but then you're higher than them. And it's an unbalanced exchange. And so I had to look and through that illustration, it came to me so clearly for me. And I'm sending the message out to you because as we're looking to balance our lives, as we're protecting our energy, as we're evaluating unhealthy attachments, it came to me clearly, John, even though that is what you've been doing to get here, it's no longer needed. It's no longer serving your purpose. Stop pushing. Oh my gosh, that is so hard for me to do. Stop pushing. Was clear to me. Stop pushing. Gain balance by having things fall away. Gain balance by trimming things off. Gain balance. See, on that teeter-totter, while you're at the bottom, if I don't push up, I could also remove weight. And the weight that I remove from the bottom allows me to drift up into balance. Oh my gosh, in the fall season, I'm carving things away in my life to seek balance in my energy. Hey guys and gals, If you are like me and enjoy supporting local businesses, then Retail Therapy of Arizona has got to be on your stop by list. With 3 amazing locations, Glendale, Westgate, and their newest location in Scottsdale Fashion Square Mall, Retail Therapy AZ features over 150 small businesses from right here in Arizona. I mean, you could get damn near anything that fits in a bag. There's all types of things for you to shop, for you to gift other people, for you to visit, and for you to take care of all of your retail therapy needs. Stop by retailtherapyaz.com or at retailtherapyaz on all your socials. Don't wait and don't be late. Retail Therapy AZ is a place for you. And so it came to be clear. Stop pushing. It's so hard. That's my I want to say that's my nature, but it's what I'm used to. Oh my goodness. It's what I'm comfortable doing is pushing and making it happen. But guess what? In my wisdom, it took me 50 some odd years. In my wisdom, I can't push anybody. I can't push you. I can't push a place, and I can't push a thing. Oh, stop pushing came to me so clearly. Stop pushing. Well, what do I do then? Stop pushing, John, and start flowing. And how do I start flowing? By matching energy. Oh, yes, that's what we're talking about today. Stop pushing, ladies and gentlemen. Start flowing. And how do you flow? By just matching the energy. Match the energy is where I'm at in my life. Matching energy. Oh my gosh. So how do I, so it just blew my whole mind. Look, I'm sweating. It blew my whole mind. Match energy, John. Match energy. Wow. How much energy do you exert in your daily life? How much energy do you get up and people call you? You got phone calls or you got text or you go to work and they can't wait for you to get. How much energy do your kids require of you at 5:45 in the morning? How much energy does your partner ask for from you? They can't require it, but ask of you, right? How much energy do people around you need? We talked to Candy last week and she talked about the freedom that she's gained because she's able to divert some of her energy to take care of her mom who she loves so dearly. But she had to fall things away. She had to let things fall away. She had to gain balance in order to have the energy to redirect it to a purpose, in a vision, in a mission, in a goal that she had. So in my time, it's wow, match energy. How much energy do you exert? How much energy do I exert throughout the whole day? How much giving, how much energy do you extend in your life? I was talking to a person just recently, and we were talking about acts of kindness. And I posed a question to them. I said, but don't acts of kindness take energy? It's even energy to be kind. It's energy to be nice. It's energy to be a giving person. It's energy to love. Golly. So in my relationships, in my family, in my workplace, oh my goodness, stop pushing. It's the time for me to stop pushing, stop making. I've built a lot of things. And it's time to stop pushing and just start flowing. And how do I start flowing? How do you start flowing? On a teeter-totter or in a boat. How do you flow? You pick up the oars, you stop pushing and fighting against the current, and you flow. You match the energy that you're in. Oh my gosh. And so I looked at it, and it took me back to knowing my value. Path of the Lion. You got to know your value. It took me back to knowing my value in saying that there's things that I deserve. There's things that for my time and for my effort and for my thoughts and for my spiritual gifts and for my natural gifts and for my abilities and for my attention. It's all energy that you're giving out to everyone around you. Stop pushing. Just flow and match energy. Match the energy. Sometimes energy that's given back to you is not in the same shape or form. They're not going to give it back to you exactly how you're giving it, but all you're asking for is willingness to match my energy, right? Willingness to match my energy. Why? Because the path of the lion tells us to embrace your power. And I've got power. I've got a lot of it. I've got a lot of power. And with the power that I have comes a lot of energy. There's a lot of things. Man, there's moments in my life when I got one person on hold that I got to go pick up and I'm dropping another person off and I got to go through traffic and I got to get over here there's times in my life where my energy, my power is there because I get it done. Stop pushing, John. Start flowing and match the energy. Why? Because embracing your power, true power, doesn't mean you're always wielding the power. It means you always possess the power. Oh my God, it means I possess the power. It means my energy, I own it, it's mine. In the energy that it takes to exert myself, the power to exert myself. You don't need to exert yourself in every situation, in every moment, and to every person. You don't need to. You don't need to be overbearing. You don't need to always be the person that they call. You don't need to be the crutch. You don't need to be you don't need to, unless it serves you and unless it's helping you, unless you want to, because the power that you have embraced with the path of the lion is yours to exert as you see fit. Oh my goodness. Stop pushing. Just start flowing by matching energy. I'm matching energy. I'm in a time of matching energy, right? All you need to do is have the wisdom and the discipline to apply the right amount of energy, the right amount of power, the right amount for that person who you want to give so much energy to, right? Match their energy. That place that seems to drain you, match the energy, right? That thing that you love to do, but when you're done, it just seems like you're drained and you didn't get match the energy. Oh my gosh. Stop pushing, start flowing, and match the energy. People in your circle, match the energy. You know, we've all heard the person who said, man, you never call me. Guess what? I'm matching your energy, homie. You never call me. It's a two-way street. Energy is a two-way street. Wow. So let's match it. Your efforts, 100% time. There's people that you get up and you think about. There's people that you help. There's people that are on your mind. There's people that you call, that you keep track of. There's people that you financially help or that you give their time and there's people that you go over and you may help them build. There's people that you give your time, your energy, your efforts to. Match your energy. Hey everyone, I invite you to visit Candy at intentionalize.com. She has a belief of helping other people. She has an innovative way of thinking about your goal, your vision, and the plan to make it happen. Intentionalize.com. Be intentional. Create for the outcome and the world you desire. Visit Candy Creates today, and she will take you to the next level. Stop pushing and start flowing by matching energy. Your power is at your own discretion. My power is at my own discretion. If it's sapped, if it's down to zero, then that's my fault. That's nobody else's fault. That's my fault because it's my energy. It's my power. And I'm the one that depleted it and left myself high and dry. Oh my goodness, I'm a priority. What? Things you do, if it's not uplifting, if it doesn't serve you, if it doesn't help you progress, if it's not building you up, stop pushing. Stop thinking it's going to change. Stop thinking you could change it. Oh my goodness, we can't. Start flowing by matching the energy. Personal relationships. If you're not being honored, if you're not being valued through their energy, through the way they communicate, the way you communicate back to them, the way you guys exchange energy, if they're not matching yours, then stop pushing it. You can't make them. You can't hope for them. You can't wish for them. Right? All you can do is embrace your own power. All you can do is protect your own energy. I'm here for you. This relationship is important. I just need you to know that I'm going to match your energy. And when you want to take it up a notch, let me know because I got a lot more for you. And when you want to ease back a little bit on the throttle, let me know because I got a throttle too. Matching energy. Stop pushing, start flowing by matching energy, right? We've got family members that don't match our energy, ladies and gentlemen. We've got people in our workforce that don't match our energy. You might have a job, a profession that don't match your energy. If it's dreary and drab and you go in there and you're really a high energy, high-strung, positive person and your place of profession doesn't match it, you better find a place that matches your energy. Otherwise, you're gonna demean, you're gonna take yourself down. You're not serving yourself. You're not honoring yourself. You can't control people. You can't control the places you go. You can't control the things that are happening to you. But you can create the energy that you desire to give out. Oh my goodness. You can create the energy that you desire to give each and everything in your life. You know what I give a lot of energy to? The sunrise, baby. Because I'm so grateful and appreciative. And the sunrise has never let me down in 52 freaking years of my life. Energy, thank you. You can only embrace your own power. You can only give as much energy as what? As they are willing to receive. Oh, as they're willing to return, as they're willing to give. But I got to stop pushing. People, we got to stop pushing. We got to start flowing by matching energy. You give me some energy, I got some back for you. You give me more energy, ooh, I got so much more energy for you. Right? Oh, and it feels good, and I preserve myself, and I'm not drained, and the things that are important, and the priorities are important, and the goals, and the vision, and the progress, and the growth, it's all where my energy goes. Match me, baby. Those of you in my circle who just want to go higher and higher, the people in your life that want to soar, match that energy. Stop pushing. Start flowing with the Onealien by matching energy. Match my energy any day. Every Wednesday I'm here. Come and match my energy. You know why? Because you are amazing and so am I. And this time we're honoring ourselves as a priority. Matching energy. This is John O'Neill. I'm here and I'm out. See you next time.